We're in
What
Hollywood.
do you guys think? You're out of the studio. You know, we're out of the studio. We're in the warm weather.
What are you doing? The robot?
I don't know. This is a combination of a few things.
Is that like Hollywood?
It's Hollywood!
Hey, welcome to MLS Now. Along with Jesse, I'm Katie. We are here in Hollywood on top of the MLS headquarters. Jesse, all the talk here in town is about the Galaxy, and I mean, rightfully so. We've got Landon Donovan's last go-around, Robbie Keane, the MLS MVP, but we need to be talking about the New England Revolution because they got here and they did it in stylish fashion, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I think it's important to talk about their candidacy because they are legitimate contenders, and they've proved it, especially down the stretch. When you look at their last 11 games in the regular season, they're 9-1-1. And then they go into the playoffs and they play Columbus in the first round. And a lot of people talk about them as being one of the dark horses, right?
Yeah.
But they clean them up.
They wiped the floor with them. 7 goals against them in 2 games.
7-3 aggregate. Yeah. Then they go to New York and they play against the darlings, sort of, as Thierry Henry's last season. And then they get through that successfully. And now they're going to play LA, where everybody is already sort of the predestined champions. And I think this is a role that they relish a little bit.
Yeah, they're the underdogs, no doubt. But as you mentioned, they seem to like that role. And they're coming into LA. But I want to know, okay, so when you look at this game, what's your key to the match? The key to the match is presented by the all-new Kia Sedona. What do you think?
Well, I think they have to have a really good start to the game. And it's important for them not to give up an early lead. And if they can get the lead in the match, I think that really puts LA under a lot of pressure.
Okay, so don't give up the early goal, but get the early goal themselves.
Genius.
Yeah, it sounds easy,
That's why
right,
I'm a
guys?
coach. That's
Okay,
why I'm a coach.
How do they do it, though?
Well, again, I think the longer that the game goes 0-0, or if they do happen to get the lead, it puts so much pressure on LA at home, being the favorites, and now you might see them start to tense up. How do they do that? Well, they've shown that they're very good on set pieces. Tierney has a very good delivery, and they have guys in the box who are good on flighted balls, like Charlie Davies has shown, Teal Bunbury, Gonzalez. So there's guys there that can win balls in there, score goals, so that's one way they can get an advantage. Then the other thing that I think is going to be really important for them is they have to be comfortable with lack of possession. So they might have to sit a little bit deeper and allow LA to have the ball, but when they win it, can they finally win immediately? And now can they use some of their athletic weapons to now get into offensive transition and see if they can expose LA that way?
Yes, getting Lee Win involved has to be part of their game plan.
Again, genius.
Yeah, smart man right here. All right, well, that's what we think. I hate to admit it, but I kind of agree with this guy. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. I don't know, we're in Hollywood. I feel like we got to have a Hollywood ending coming about, too.
Yeah, is it the hero, Landon Donovan? But
underdog?
Everybody loves the underdog,
What about,
right?
Cinderella story?
Yeah, I love that.
I don't know. What do you guys think? We want to know what you think, but don't forget to watch. The game is Sunday, 3 p.m. kick on ESPN, Unimas, and UDN.
And for our Canadian viewers, TSN1 and RDS2.
And as always, keep checking in right here at MLSsoccer.com. We have all your MLS Cup coverage.